Welcome
Hi,
to the
welcome.
to the latest episode of Otaku Summit.
Woohoo!
I am today's host Omar, and with me we have April, the
Hi.
magnificent. Yeah, it's another two-man pod today, though.
Mm-hmm.
Our two fellow podmates had some school stuff they had to attend to,
Saying
but
that's good, right?
hopefully we'll see them both next week. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But let's start with the news segment first before we get into
Ooh.
everything else. First things first, the Boku no Hero movie for all you people who are in the states at least. It should be coming out this weekend. Um,
Lucky.
Unfortunately for us in the Bahamas, our movie theater hasn't said anything in regards to bringing it over there. But
Usually,
yeah, but since there hasn't been any word by now, I don't think they're going to bring it, unfortunately.
no, they have to. They have
I mean,
to. They brought Demon
yeah,
Slayer over.
yeah, but like, ain't nobody really been talking about the movie for this that much. And I guess because of the pandemic and whatnot, they're just like, oh, you don't know if the market for this movie high enough. Like, oh, it was with Demon Slayer or whatever. Because I guess
Uh,
he was just looking at the trendy anime and they basing it off of that.
but Pokemon Hero is a trendy anime, though.
Yeah, but I don't think much people in the Hindenburg were talking about it as much as we were.
That sucks. Usually,
Yeah,
to watch or talk to someone, then they'll know.
yeah. Like I'm pretty sure if they brought it there, they would get at least a full theater like Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, give us that.
Yeah,
Like,
like just show it one season. Like
yeah, just give us a weekend. Just do it one
yeah,
weekend, and we'll be fine.
yeah,
Just give us one weekend. Fusion,
yeah. I
please,
agree.
please, Fusion.
Please, man. I really want to see this movie.
I'm on my knees. I'm begging.
Especially since some of the international heroes in that movie look like they about to be in the manga soon,
Yeah,
which is
I
cool.
saw.
So
I think the
yeah,
Egyptian. I think did the Egyptian guy make a cameo in the
mm-hmm.
manga like what 2 chapters ago?
Yep. And there was another one, but I can't remember who it was. But yeah,
Yeah. Come on,
so
Fusion. Fusion, come on. Give us Boku no Hero. Please. I just want it.
that's right though.
I
but
know.
but yeah, is there any other news that we need to talk about? Because
uh,
usually Javon does this, and
I
like I
know.
don't, yeah, I
What
haven't
is
looked up any interesting news, and
me?
I'm not on social media right now anymore, so I don't know what
I
has
don't know. I
been.
always was depending on you and
Oh,
Javon for news. I'm
I
such a
I do
lazy.
have I do have one thing to say.
Ooh,
Um, I don't know if I ever brought it up on the podcast, but I think Japan has an agenda to literally turn every sport into an anime because I recently learned that there's going to be a badminton anime and a golf anime coming out next year.
no, so anime is gonna get me into golf.
Yeah,
Is that what they're doing? Oh my
yes.
god! Like let it be like Haikyuu. Like let it be like over exaggerated golf.
The badminton one is the more interesting one to me because
Well,
it's going.
there's already a there's already one though.
There is?
Yes, the I can't remember what it was named or called because I loved it because like the girl was still psycho.
Oh, okay.
What
Well,
was it?
I think I know what you mean, but the name is escaping me right now. I don't know. But this new one, it's going to have a adult male cast. Like they're all like businessmen
Oh,
and yeah, and they play badminton like on the side. Apparently the main character was like a prodigy in high school, but then something happens and he lost in like the entire tournament. and he hasn't played badminton ever since. So
Oh,
his
this is like
friends getting him.
what is
It
this?
feels like it's like a mature, grown up sport that way. But
When
like,
suits, some guys look very good in suits.
mhm.
Where's Vicky when I need her so we can just obsess over guys in suits?
Yeah. But the Gulf anime is going to be a female cast, I think,
Oh,
from what I
awesome! Oh,
saw. Yeah.
that could go both ways though.
Mm,
I don't like it if they make it too cutesy.
yeah. Also, another thing, you play a lot of gacha games, right?
Too.
There's this game called Arc Knight. It's
Hmm.
getting an anime.
Never heard of it, but
It it sounds like, well, when I went on my anime list forums, it sounded like this was like a really popular gacha game,
hmm.
and the company that does it, they previously did Azure
Hmm.
Lane, sorry, and they also do a lot of animated promotions for Arc Knights as well, and they are the ones who are doing the anime for this one. So everybody on Mal was saying like, "Oh, the story is like amazing. Like it's like 8 chapters and side stories, and like it's dark
Oh,
and depressing and stuff like that. Like and like they just was hyping it up.
hopefully it's good.
Yeah,
Some animes that bases off games don't do well.
yeah. But
Because I think what last season we had two
hmm
animes that was from games and they didn't do well. I think what was that
hmm
Scarlet Nexus and what Knockers? Was it not? I don't know what that was.
but Scarlet Nexus, it wasn't bad, but like
Got
it's
boring.
not, yeah.
It
And the
got boring.
characters aren't engaging at all. Like the main character, he's too gloomy for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were two interesting anime adaptation announcements that I saw. Also, Nagatoro was back for a second season as well, which is a good thing. I really
Oh
like that. Yeah,
yeah, it was really good and
and
funny. I like that. I'm excited for it.
and did you watch the? It was this rom com that was set in a college with these two science students, and they were trying to like scientifically figure out like why they loved each other or some shit like that.
Oh shoot! I didn't watch all of it. I didn't get to finish because they just got so overly complicated with it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I remember they did the episode talking about like the wall stand thing, and there's
hmm
like, do you feel anything when I do this to you?
Yeah. Yeah, that
It's
was
getting a
that
second
was
season.
strange. Yes, yeah, in the
What?
second season. Yeah. I was shocked when I saw that.
Shocked because I didn't think that was going. Because like I don't know,
hmm
like the first season was funny. I didn't get to finish it because like they just made it overcomplicated and it got boring for me. I guess
Yeah.
because I don't know if it's because I don't like science.
Yeah, like it just got like I understand like a lot of beating around the bushes happen in rom-coms, right? But like at the same time, like I had to be more engaging. Like the science stuff was
Oh,
just getting a bit
it
too much for me.
felt like a lecture.
Yeah,
That's what it felt like.
yeah. I enjoyed the side characters more than those two, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad, but
No,
I don't know if I'll watch the second season. But
no, I don't think I'm gonna watch the second season either. Mm-mm.
yeah, not a thing for me. That really grew on me.
Yeah, it was really good and funny. I like it.
Yeah. Well, apart from that, that's all the news that I could think of at least right now. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know.
Mm.
Like, we'll just have to that next week.
Yeah, we'll just get
But
to it next. It'll be fine. Or if
yeah.
not, we'll just
So
post it on Twitter. That's why you guys should be following us on Twitter anyway.
exactly. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes, follow us on Twitter.
And follow the solid YouTube channel as well.
Yes,
I
follow
think
the.
we live on that now, actually.
Yes, we are. I think we are live on YouTube, and are we live on Facebook?
We
Our
should
lovely
be.
producer Cam, are we live on Facebook?
I saw we had a YouTube comment, but I couldn't see. It was the sauce, the prime. I think he said something. I don't know. But if you're watching us live, hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello there. Thank you for coming. We're sorry that we weren't live yesterday, but we're live now. Hope you're enjoying us with some supper or drink or whatever you're doing at this hour of the night.
Yeah. But okay then. So I'm just going to go right into this. The first we're talking about is easily the best show airing this, in my opinion, at least.
What is
and
it?
Also, Ranking of
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Oh, me and Omar share opinion.
yeah.
Yes, Ranking. Oh
yeah,
God.
like this episode. What if you could dive this episode one word, what would you use?
Feels.
Feels.
F-E-E-L.
Let me tell you all that I was fucking crying my heart out. Was bro, like it was a moment in this episode. That he was in his room, injured. He was trying to get out of bed to do something like from that moment on episode, I was crying.
And like you had like I know so much emotions run through us this episode because it started off with like what happened, what pick us off from last week. Well, week before last anyway. I don't know where we are in the week, but it started off from the last episode where Baji, gosh, no, Boji, I'm so sorry. That's my son. I'm so sorry, Boji. Boji was fighting his stepbrother, and he was doing awesome, being a badass, and then everyone kept saying, "Oh, how he's fighting is not king like that's not king like that's big power. You need to meet swords with him." I was like, "Bitch, please!" He is dodging and he's getting hits. And could you imagine if he had a lethal weapon?
Yeah. If he had a real sword, that little boy was there. Exactly.
So they took me from anger to sadness because we got Kage's backstory.
Oh,
tragic backstory of Kage. Yes, and I know. Like we saw him as a little boy and a little shadow thing. We don't know how old Kage is technically. But like we saw his mother get killed in front of him, and then he had to be on his own, and then he was used, and then he got kicked out and sold. Well, tried to get. Oh man. And then Kage like finally got attached to Boji. And then we got to that heartbreaking yet heartwarming scene with Kage. Because Kage, Boji thought like, okay, let me get you some clothes. And like Kage said, no, I ain't here for that. I here for you. I can be standing in your corner from now on. I was like, no.
Oh,
don't make me. I don't want to cry again. Don't make me cry.
That episode was a lot. That really was a lot.
It was.
I was not expecting all that emotion.
No.
That episode. But if you can watch episode 2 and not cry, you have no soul.
I know you have no soul. What was in your heart? There's no heart. Do you heart like in our prime minister quoting our ex-prime minister? Do you have a heart? Do you have a soul? Have you no heart? Yeah, seriously. If you guys are not watching Ranking of Kings, you guys need to get up on it. It is streaming on Funimation.
And any new series that you have to watch this season, it's this.
You have to. You have to, like, even though the animation might be like turn you off, trust me, it's the story, the characters is so good.
You can
It's
get
so well written story, well written cast, characters. Oh god, please watch it. Please watch it.
I have a question though.
Watches it. Yeah.
I have a question.
What is the
Do
question?
you think we are going to see that little girl again from Kage's story?
I think so. I think so. And it'd be very interesting if her and like if like maybe if we do a time skip, because I have a feeling like we have to have a time skip in this. And
yeah, it is sometimes since Kage was little, so
yeah,
I guess
so
that
that
to be a little older.
yeah, like she has to be a bit older. So I have a feeling like we will see her, and then she is probably might be a part of the cast. That's my prediction. She has to be part of the cast or something.
Yeah, because if you remember with the gods, they had one that they made the same as if she was there, like stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she could be a nice parallel to Woody, considering his situation, and then
Yeah. She might
situation.
man him up. Who knows? They like depending on the age gaps or how old they are. She might be a love interest depending on how old they are, like the age between.
Yeah.
Or she can even be like a companion. I don't care. Just throw her in Baji's group. Let them kick ass together. Do it.
Yeah, I need to see that happen. That should be fun.
I know.
Yeah.
I would like to see it. I cannot wait to see a time skip. Oh my gosh. To see a teenage Boji. Because come on, we have to see that they're at least going to carry us to a teenage Boji, to probably like a 16-year-old Boji. They're at least hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't see it being him being a little boy all story.
Yeah.
Don't turn this into no Pokemon situation. Where Ash is forever 10, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, another thing is hey Domus. Also you made one. And they give them back.
Oh, you mean the guy who's supposed to be teaching him how to fight, who's supposed to be doing his job and is not doing his job? I was like, do it. I was like, I hope there comes a situation where you are in such dire need. Like, I want you to be like an Aaron's mom situation, where you under a bunch of rubble and you can't lift it up, and you just paralyzed from the waist down. You just crush underneath. I hope Boji come and save you, or Boji could just walk away and leave you. But Boji isn't that type of person. Boji will save you.
Yeah, he helped them, but the last time he sucks to me. Like,
I want Domus become deaf. Like, give Domus a disability.
Yeah.
And let him give him take away his legs or his hair and or his sight. Take one of those three. Take one of those and let him see how hard it is to be in Boji's situation. Let him appreciate the hard work that Boji put into to be where he is now. To be able to fight like that while deaf, like, come on, like, because like you, especially like in a fight, you need hearing. You need your hearing, and Boji is doing it without hearing. So come on.
Amen.
Come on, Boji is. If Boji don't win Best Boy for the fall, I can beat everyone who vote against Boji.
Listen, there might be no step forward this year because we were just far. Then they got homeboy from the Boston UC guy.
Yeah, and then there's
them.
Yeah.
Them this year.
Then you got my boy from '86. Jesus. so I still want Boji win. Let Boji win, man. Let Boji
Yeah.
give Boji
I
win.
can't see the win everything.
Yes.
You need to
Viewers,
win
please.
everything.
It might sound biased.
Yeah.
But vote for Boji. Vote for Boji.
We starting the OG again early.
Yeah, we're starting the agenda early. Every episode, I'm gonna say vote Boji. I'm gonna
Yeah.
psychologically train you to vote for Boji.
Yes, yes. All right. So, which anime do you want to talk about?
Let's see. Oh, well, Fena ended.
Oh yeah, man. I wish Vicky and Devon was there.
Oh yeah.
This really should be like a group for me.
Yeah, so it
Like,
should we wait for next week to talk about Fena? Should we wait?
because
Yeah,
they probably would have stuff to say about it.
yeah,
I
we're
think
gonna.
we should go to segment next
Yeah,
week. So,
we're, Fena, you have to wait one more week, girl. You have to wait one more week, but it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
It's okay.
yeah.
Let's see.
What I enjoyed Konami.
I did.
I was very satisfied with that.
I was very like. I just wanted. I just wanted a kiss. That's all. That's all.
I mean, they kind of did though.
I guess.
Yeah, maybe we didn't physically see it like fully, but
Yeah.
it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can say about the next week.
Yeah, we're gonna.
All right, so next on the list, let's talk about.
Hmm.
Did you watch Jobless Reincarnation?
I did. That's why we haven't talked about jobless reincarnation much at all.
It's a good thing we could do it now because I think this first arc is done now. The animal people.
The cat people, the kitty cats.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm calling them the kitty cats.
Yes, yes, yes. The kitty cats. Like, how do you feel about this arc as a whole?
How was I feel? I don't know. I feel I wasn't as. I don't feel like.
Because I
Man,
saw
I don't want to say
TV.
man.
She was saying a lot of people were bored by this.
Yeah, it was very meh because I think the only good wow fight was oh gosh, I do not know our MC's name. I feel like I should.
Rudius.
Rudius, there we go. It was the Rudius fight versus the smuggler.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know you
I
mean.
think that was the only good fight that was of that. And I didn't like it just felt meh to me. I feel like for you to come back with a second season, or is this a second half, or is this part 2 of season?
Second half, yeah.
Second half, okay, yeah, they're doing an 86
Yeah.
with us. Yeah, it just feel like you coming back after like a break. I feel like you should have been giving us more, like at least give us some excitement first off, like for out of the gate. I think that I guess we could have skipped this arc. Well, not really skip it, but don't give it so much episodes, I would say. Like, I think there are some things that we could have skipped. We probably could have skipped, I guess, some of the time that was happening in the village, maybe. We could have skipped some of that.
I don't know if I'd say that because at least in the episode they have commentary on Gillian, the girl who came out.
Yeah, this episode was good. Like, I actually like this episode because we got some backstory on her, and I really like that. It's just I feel like I feel like some things, and also like, I also wanted to comment on was it two? I think it was a few. I think it was like some of the earlier episodes where when he met that demon girl thing who gave him the eye.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, that animation, like when he met her, like that whole interaction, that animation just felt so off to me. I just didn't like how that animation was. I didn't like how they animated her movement.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. It looks too
Yeah.
cartoony. It looks too cartoony to me because, like, Jabba's reincarnation in animation is like, I wouldn't say realistic, but close to realistic,
Mhm.
but more like realism on that side. Like she just like moved like too rubber bandy, like the cartoon art style. It's just, I
Yeah.
didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I, but yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Continue. Sorry.
yeah. The one thing in the early plots that had me I wanted to comment on was the part with what's the name of the blue haired girl again? His mother who taught him the water technique.
I can't remember her name. I really need to. I'm watching too much anime. I can't even remember her name. But I know you're talking.
Yeah, yeah. It was the girl in her body, the blonde hair girl,
Yeah.
who literally had a whole train eating rat on her.
Yeah.
I was like, watching it.
I know, right?
I was so like, I was expecting it to get like that. Well, it wasn't necessarily detailed. Well, it was detailed enough. Like you knew what was happening. You could see the movement.
Yeah.
You heard the noises. So like,
Yeah.
I just was like, wow.
I mean,
This is
like,
the first regular anime where I'm seeing a character being ran on with a train like that. Oh my, oh
yeah.
my. That was I want to see more on that character. She is the
She is. She very is.
yeah. I
Maybe
need
we
her
will.
to come as well.
Hopefully after this arc, we probably will see them again because
Hopefully,
they did a lot of misses. Like they cross paths, but almost cross paths. Like
yeah,
types. They were
yeah.
teasing us with interaction, so
Mhm.
maybe we'll finally get an interaction. Hopefully,
I hope so. I really
hopefully.
hope so. Yeah.
Because I don't like when you tease something and then you just drop it and then you move on from it. You have to give
Mhm.
me interaction now after you tease me like in for a whole episode. No, a few
Mhm.
episodes they teased us with that before they encountered the smugglers.
Yes, they
So
did.
yeah, please
Mhm.
give us an
Yeah.
interaction.
Yep. 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 Oh yeah. Another thing is that Eris's grandmother got assassinated.
I know. I can't wait to
Well,
see.
executed
Yeah, he got
technically.
executed. I can't wait to see
Yeah.
what's gonna happen when she comes home because look like the family got
Uh,
on. So
mhm.
uh,
Yeah. I really want to know what's up with that.
I really want to know how. I want to know if her father is still alive because they killed the grandfather. But we haven't
Mhm.
heard anything about the father. So unless the father went into hiding, it's
Most likely.
yeah. I can't wait to. I
Yeah.
wonder how old she'll be when she eventually goes back home. I wonder how long they'll be on this journey until they come back home, or
For
at least
real.
until yeah, because like they've been teasing, because like you see it in the ending, like you see
Mhm.
like everyone separated, like kind of wonder who are they gonna meet up first? Are they gonna meet up her people first, or are they gonna meet up his daddy people? Because his father formed a party to go
Oh
look for him.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So it's
It's
huh
probably his father's people.
that they'll bump into first.
Yeah.
I know it's like so many people are on different journeys, looking
Yeah.
like almost trying to get to the same destination, sort of. I'll wait to see.
Um,
I know. Hopefully, the next arc will be better.
I think it will. Um,
It's better.
usually every anime kind of arcs like this, where it's kind of
Slow
like
pace.
mid and slow pace,
Yeah.
and then usually that's an indication that a huge arc is about to come like right afterwards. So
I know. We're gonna
yeah,
yes.
expectations very high right now.
I know. Don't let us down, jobless. Do not.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
All right. So
What should we talk about next?
let's talk about get the isekai out of the way. So
Yeah, let's
let's
just.
do the assassin one, and then we
Oh yes, like the Finance Assassin was actually really good this week.
yeah,
Like we got the MC, of course, being the well, not really. I don't want to say the base. Like he's like because like he's OP, but OP in a different kind of way. OP in a
yeah,
way that I could actually tolerate.
hmm yeah,
Because
because
which
like they did with the magic, like
yeah,
that was very cool.
so
I like that a lot.
you could create your own spells, but then at the same
Yeah,
time, there's a limit on it, which I like because you can't just make the spell and then make the spell happen. It's like he like it's how the process goes. He writes it down and then she has to do the incantation. I
it was
think
something with numbers.
yeah,
Yeah,
because like they broke down all the known spells and
hmm
then they combine like they took some elements of each spell to combine to make things, but then there's
yeah,
also like a process like I think like he could like when he made it like he couldn't suddenly use it, he had to have her write it down
yeah,
in order for him to use it. So I kind of like that they sort of have like a limit on that so he doesn't be too ridiculously OP. So it's
yeah,
like I'm gonna make a spell, but then first I need someone to write down, or I need like it feels like there's a stopgap for it, which I like.
yeah. That and you have to say it a certain way too.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it was very detailed
yeah,
and
very detailed.
contained to the
Yeah,
point where it's not something that could get like ridiculous. Well, maybe it will get ridiculous. Like, we don't know, but as of right now, it's the balance. I should say.
yeah.
So I really enjoyed that aspect, but the end of the oh my god was crazy
Yeah.
because uh, the girl she had me in it. The one who was in the individual.
Yeah.
I was actually I was like, well, like, no, I don't know, but then, like, the turns out I was like, okay, I don't feel bad enough.
Yeah, so it's like, oh yeah, like
Yeah,
shooter, torturer, do that. But
yeah,
then I started not to care for her either, like because when he started saying all the stuff what she did and she was trying to deny
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
feel like
I
that you
feel
could have
bad,
stopped.
you know.
I
Yeah,
feel bad
you
for
do
you. I
not.
feel like that you could have stopped somewhere in that.
Yeah, at some point you could have been like, okay, I
I
don't need to do this.
I know.
I can
That's
just show this dog and just go about my way.
at some point, yeah, because I felt like,
Like,
I felt like how he described how you butchered them. I was like, that don't
mhm,
that does sound like it's
yeah,
going wrong.
yeah,
That don't sound like a simple petty theft going wrong.
exactly. So that was that was wild. But
It's like how he shot? He shot in the arm, or no? He cut off her hand, didn't he? He cut off her
yeah, he
hand.
cut off fast.
Yes,
Yeah,
and then he was saying, "Oh, well, the bleeding is gonna slow it down and give you a slow death." And then,
he's like, you ain't gonna feel that after a while.
and then he just turned around, and shoot her in the head anyway.
She deserved it. She deserved it.
She did. She did. She did. You go and butcher these poor old people in their house, and then you want to try say, "Oh, it was an accident. I
Yeah.
didn't mean it. It just got out of control." Sure, sure it did.
Mhm.
Sure it did. Sure it did. Sure it did.
Also, another thing that I thought was really cool was during that same scene, like right before he went into the cell with the girl,
Mhm.
his father was telling him, he asked him,
Oh yeah.
I think it was
Why?
a question
Why?
about a side
Why are we in
of
a prison, or why do we have a prison? He was. I think he
yeah,
asked something along the lines like that, and then he says, "Oh well, to torture and to experiment with," and like, oh, like that's. makes you think.
Yeah,
I mean,
but then
I doubt our prisons are like that today. Maybe it was way back
no,
then.
people pass for sure shit like that.
Yeah.
But it was another thing though. He was asked something about like the principle of assassination. Oh no,
Oh,
no, he was asking him
we
something
were
about
talking about
taking
assassin.
pleasure in assassinating people, some shit like that.
Oh no, I think
And
I get. I think it was talking about they were talking about emotions or something like that because our
yeah,
MC was
and
talking
I
about
was totally wrong.
because like
I just
MC
was
was
like,
talking about cutting off your emotions and like
yeah,
just being cold and whatnot. But then
yeah. The
that
dad
was
was like,
like,
no,
no,
you
you
gotta
need
feel everything.
you have to feel
Yeah,
everything. Like we are not mindless. We're not mindless people
mindless soldiers.
following
Yeah,
orders.
yeah,
We have to know. We also have to know if this assassination that we got asked to do is right or wrong. So we need those emotions.
yeah,
And he also talked about how we also need those emotions to blend in and
yeah.
be. It's like he just opened
That was really cool because that's something that an experienced assassin like him didn't understand. Like he didn't
yeah,
know that. This was like it's cool that even though he's supposed to be an expert, he still has to learn in
learning
regards to
things.
assassination. So I
Yeah.
like this isekai is very good.
It's very
This
good.
is
It's very good.
very
Surprisingly, it's very good. These shows are just
good.
tricking me into watching isekai
Yeah.
this season.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much isekai? I think I'm watching like 2 isekais this season, or is it more? No, I think I'm only watching 2.
I think I watched more.
I think
This pan, the one with the female gorilla girl who was turned human, and then
I threw that off of my list so fast. I was like, no. I was like, as soon as I saw the trailer for that, I was like, skip. Yes.
it's funny though. It's funny. It's a
I
very,
said,
very good.
skip.
Yeah. And then, is there another one?
I don't
I
know.
feel like another one. I know
There's,
one is a fantasy. The one that I believe they give us a fantasy
yeah, that's a fancy, and I'm loving it. And usually
thing.
I'm loving it. Like let me tell you, I love the OP so much. Even though like the actual OP, there's nothing new to that OP. There's nothing
Yeah.
new the
Yeah.
shots and everything. But I'm loving it. I think it's probably the song. I'm loving the song. I beat that song to death today.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like a nice chill song. It's like
It is. It is.
I'm loving it.
It really is. I
Like
agree.
it's a nice little gem, and it looks like we're getting some drama mixed into it because I think this week's episode, like they realize that his power is actually important.
Yeah.
They're like,
And the
oh
boy who caused him to leave, he actually caused him everybody be like, okay, you go.
yeah,
Um,
and I think
are you sure to listen to you?
they're also worried
Yeah.
about it. They say, do you think that he will actually kill him? They say he might not. I don't know. Because I think the two strongest people of the party, they say, well, now that we're backing him, he would not try and kill him. And I cannot wait
Yeah.
to see what happens when Homeboy eventually finds him. Be like, hey, come back in the party. If I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna. I already have a store, and a love interest going on over here who sleeps in
Daddy.
the same bed as me. I
They so
can't.
cute.
I know they so
They really cute.
they are so adorable. They trying to compete with Comey, but y'all can't compete. Like they are like a close second to Comey's son, Comey's son, homeboy. Oh, they're just so cute.
Yeah.
When he
Only,
when she eats his food, like she's be so happy, so so delicious.
yeah.
I think how she took charge, so she was like, oh okay, and then I think like I can't remember what
Brian was dead.
and then like he say wait are you staying like they had this
Yeah.
back and forth across the dinner table. He say wait what do you mean by that, and then like she just didn't say anything. He say wait are you staying here? Say yeah I'm staying. And the next day she bought a bed because like she was like,
Yep.
I don't like that bed. I'm gonna buy a bed. I'm gonna live here and I'm gonna work. And then like he realized that she wasn't caring about pay, it's just as long as she has a bed and his food,
Mhm.
like she was
Mhm.
okay with that.
Yeah.
So adorable.
You know cute though. Well, like after they finished selling all the cookie medicine stuff,
Yeah.
there was the house he was like letting off and twirling
I
around and stuff like that. I was like, bruh, they adorable.
They're
I
so
shall so
cute.
hard now.
Listen, I love
But
them so much. Red and Rito, they look so cute.
yeah,
Aw.
they they probably my favorite couple so far for the season.
Yeah, because Comey's son and Homeboy, they ain't really a couple yet, but you see
Yeah,
the sparks flowing, you see the sparks flowing. So until like those two sparks meet, it'll be
yeah.
my couple in Banished from the Heroes Party. It's gonna be my
Oh,
couple.
speaking of Call Me, did you get to watch episode 3 or you haven't seen it yet?
I have not seen yet. I was supposed to check, see if GoGo Anime have it. Yeah,
People, you gotta start torrenting it.
I used to, but then it's just so hard. It's just so like I remember how torrenting used to be so difficult because like how is
Oh,
I like the big screen TV has been spoiled. So what I used to do, and
mhm.
I'm about to tell these guys all like what like my complicated step when I used to torrent. I used to get the torrent, and then I had a hard drive. I used to put it on the hard drive, and I had a media player. I used to plug the hard drive into the media player, and I used to watch it on the TV.
You do it to watch one. Just
And
watch
it's
it on your
I
computer.
can't. This like I can't. I
See,
because it's a small screen. It's a small screen, Omar.
you
I'm
too spoiled. You too
I know.
spoiled with this
I'm
big
so
screen.
spoiled, and like I got the Fire Stick, and then Fire Anime was on there, which was a wonderful third party thing on the Fire Stick. Whoever created Fire Anime, if you are out there, thank you, and stay safe.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Stay safe.
Oh, well, I'll just let you know that Call Me episode 3 was.
Ah, I'm gonna see
It,
if it's probably on GoGo Anime by now. It should be on GoGo Anime by now.
I hope so, because it's been at least 2 days now since I saw that torrent.
Jesus, it's just like the grand like, it's
Yeah.
like waiting for like episodes for Blue Period and Komi-san is so hard because I feel like Netflix is just being harsh. Like Netflix is like, no, you shall watch it on us and only us. Even though we are 3 weeks behind for some ungodly reason. Like
Never.
if you were a week, like if they were a week behind, I would actually support watching that
Yeah.
on Netflix. But
Yeah.
no, you guys are 3 episodes behind, and I
Yep.
cannot do it.
Yep. But at
No.
least one thing I could say with Blueberry is that it's been consistently getting subbed on Sundays. So
Yeah, it is. It is. That's why I know this. Blue
yeah,
Period
so I
is my Sunday anime to watch. Yeah.
yeah.
Who's ever
That's been pretty good too.
who's ever sailing the Grand Line for Blue Period? You guys doing a good job.
An amazing job. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yes, please, please.
Please continue.
continue, continue doing your greatness.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's just like
What was
Komi-san.
the episode of Blueberry that you got to see?
The last episode. I think I watched the latest episode. That was when he tackled that big, that gigantic piece of work that he did, and he actually grew. He grew some.
Yeah. Yeah.
Piece is amazing. I would love
Hmm.
to buy that. Like
Yeah,
or at
like
least have that. That's so
hmm.
amazing and like it's so
Yeah.
different from what he used to do. before that, and like you could see that he's starting to get understanding of it, and then he got set back again because he decided to rehash. Like what?
Yeah, like what were you
What was
thinking?
that? What
Why
was
why
that?
did you plagiarize
All he
yourself?
all he did was tap some lips on us. Like what? You were slowly
Yeah,
going up that ladder on that hill.
progressive. Yeah,
You decided to
I just was like, come on, dude.
It's like when I
Like
saw
you,
that, I'm like, why? It's like,
he he
dude.
he needs. I think he needs that guy, the bratty one who left,
Yeah,
because he was like, oh, I don't want to make exam art or some shit like that.
yeah.
I feel like once him and that guy sort out whatever issues they have with each other, he's gonna find his passion. Well, not this passion. He's gonna
Voice. He needs to find that
yeah, he's
voice,
gonna find his
like
voice. Yeah,
artistic voice, I would say,
yeah,
because what he's doing now, it's what I guess like what he's saying exam art, like he's just drilling these what is it, these techniques and stuff. And but like
hmm
he's not really putting himself just like what his art teacher keeps telling him. Well,
yeah,
the teacher who's in the cram school, she keeps telling him that, where is you? You're not adapting. He says you are not like moving them, and he actually did it. She was so pleased with it, but then he still, I guess, it's like he got the spark and then he lost it, and like he needs to find that spark. He needs to keep you like get the artistic voice. Like
yeah,
yes, this is the assignment, but put your feelings into it. Just
yes,
don't do it. And
yes,
I think that's like like what they're talking about, the difference between like the artists and then artists.
yeah. That's like
It's
I get you spot on with that. Yeah,
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 it's the feeling that you need to that you need to put into it. Is how I see it.
yeah. Hopefully, yeah, like I said, hopefully after this next episode, he's gonna find his
Yeah, he's
voice.
gonna find that push and that artistic voice what he needs.
Yeah. So Looper is a very good series.
It is.
I like where things are going so far. The supporting cast is pretty nice. Like I like
Yeah.
the girl who have the dual hair colors in her hair or whatever. Who keep coming number
Oh
one.
yeah. Yeah, she's very good.
Yeah, and then I'm interested to see where the trans girl her story
Ruju.
is gonna go. Yeah,
Ruji. Yeah, I can't. I
yeah,
need to see. Like what's her name? Yuko? I think she uses
yeah,
Yuko.
Yuka.
She
Yeah.
uses Yuko. I can because like her story is also very interesting, especially like what I can't remember what episode it was, but when like she got dumped by that guy when she told him that
Oh yeah.
I'm
Like
actually
she
a
was a
guy,
guy. Yeah.
and then they were talking about like but my normal, like I feel normal when I do this, but then people are not telling me that I'm normal. And then I thought like our MC was probably gonna get like at least some inspiration from that, but then I kind of like that they didn't do it that way because it's about Yuko's story and
Mhm.
don't want to make it about the MC. Like let Yuko's problems stay Yuko's problems, and then we got more insight of that when she was home, and then the grandfather was rowing and then saying like, "Why are you like this?" And it's just like,
Yeah.
"Why did you be normal?" And then he
Yeah.
laughed, and then the grandmother came. The grandmother used the name that she wanted her
Mhm.
name to be. And I just love this. Like it's so emotional. I just feel so sorry for Yuko.
Yeah, that was very powerful.
Yeah. It's like this
Mhm.
blooper is doing like because I don't think I've seen much animes that tackle that subject before. Not unless I need to find some more anime. Maybe there's some obscure anime that's out there that has tackled this topic before, but you see animes where you see guys dress up as girls and they use it as like comedy or a trap,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yeah.
then you have it here where it's very serious,
Mhm. Mhm.
it's well represented. So
Yep.
I cannot wait to see where Yuko's story goes from here. Like I want to see some of her art. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, because we haven't like ever since they split up, we haven't seen much from her artistic wise.
Yeah, like we've seen her
It's just
around, but we
mostly been like her dealing with like her identity and her love
yeah.
life and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I want to see, like, part of me have a feeling that her and the MC might get together.
I mean
I don't know. It
I
might
I
be
I I could see it happening, but I don't want it to happen. Like I think they are perfect
as
just
friends.
how they are now as friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could be. Yeah.
I think he could. Well, from what I haven't been told anything, but I think I think he is probably going to get with the senpai, the one who went to college.
Oh,
I think he might have a crush on her
yeah, because like
because she is the reason
art,
why he even like art. Yeah,
yeah, her art like inspired him to
to
stop
draw.
living whatever life he was living, and then he
Yeah.
actually like he she gave him purpose because that's what I think. I
hmm
think because I don't think like he had a set purpose
Yeah.
when when we met him at the beginning because he
hmm
like yes he used to do well in school, like he used to do well in school, and then and the nights he used to go out drinking and partying, like it's just like he was just doing things just for the sake of doing things, but now he's
Yeah.
doing something that actually makes him like feel something. So and
hmm
like she gave him that, so you know what, yes, let's let him go with the senpai, please.
Yeah. 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 I shift on it now. I
Yeah,
feel the appeal of it now. Yeah.
I see the appeal. Go with the
hmm
senpai. Yes,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
please. And let Yuko find a nice guy that will accept her for who she is.
or girl. You
Oh
never
girl.
know.
Oh
Yeah.
girl, but I feel like that she's looking for a guy that will accept her for who she
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first, I thought the dude with the pigtails was gay too, but I don't know what else anymore. I'm not sure.
I think he no, I don't think he's gay. I think he's what he says, what he does. I think I can't remember what he said that because he did explain why he has pigtails.
Yeah.
He said he did to be unique or something or to be different. I don't. Was it really that pretentious? Was it really?
Bruh, I feel like it. I
I
really
feel
feel
like
like
it
it.
is. I feel like he said
Yeah.
something along the lines like that. I'm like, really? That's your
Yeah. Yeah. He is a strange individual, but
He's
he
very.
cool though.
He
He
is
cool.
cool. He
Yeah.
is cool.
He chillin'. He cool as a Jew.
He likes to be unique.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blue Period is a Sanian series, so I expect
Yeah.
this type of stuff from it. So as long as it continues on this path, I
Yeah.
think it'll
Continue giving.
definitely be
Yes.
one of the best anime this season.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so in that regards, let's go to Paladin because we got of course a bit.
Paladin also had a good episode. Like again, like it was a huge improvement from episode one because episode one had me like wanting to drop it. Episode one had me wanting to drop it, and now
Powerful.
episode two came along, and then like it just continued being consistent, like getting better. So I am all for it. I still don't like it that they mention, oh yeah, we're isekai. I will forever hold that against them. Like, oh yeah, we're isekai. Just gonna throw this in here for like, just to let you guys know that it's isekai. We didn't need that.
Oh jeez.
Is all I'm saying. Is that we didn't need that. But let's move on.
Yeah, it wasn't necessary, but
Yeah.
it's such a small detail that I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah. It's
But
not. I
yeah,
guess it's not. But yeah,
we
anyway, but
got some backstory this episode
we
though.
did.
The long awaited backstory that we was waiting for as
Yes.
to like how the undead became undead. Why
Yes.
is the city abandoned? And all that stuff. And it was a very interesting story. Like
It is.
I was very engrossed in that story.
I'm very happy that we got the backstory, and we didn't have to wait long for the backstory.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Usually
felt
they
like
try to save stuff like that for like
I
the end.
know, like or mid season. Like,
Yeah,
okay, I'm gonna go on my journey now. Bye. Even though you guys didn't tell me shit, I'm gonna go. And
exactly.
then all of a sudden, midway, be like, oh yes, the people who took care of you fought the big evil, and then
Yeah,
because and like they died. Oh, how they made a deal with the thing, right? I can't remember what it's
yeah. With
called.
one of the bad gods.
Yeah, they made a deal with one of the bad gods, and I like how like based on like what happened to them,
Mm-hmm.
like
Oh,
whatever happened,
like
because like
yeah. What was going on? Like that's what they
yeah, because
became.
with Red, since not Red, Jesus, what's his name? Jesus,
The
what was
red
that?
hair guy, the guy with the
Yeah,
red hair.
I
Yeah,
can't remember his name, but anyway,
I
like
can't
how
remember nobody
since
lives.
he was fighting, since he was fighting, like he lost most of his skin, so that's why his undead form was a skeleton,
Yeah,
and
the
the grandpa
wizard didn't care about his body,
didn't care
so
about
he
his
became a
body,
ghost.
didn't care about
Yeah,
any possessions and stuff. Once he became a ghost, I can't remember what was homegirl like. Why was she a mummy? I can't remember what was her
cause
situation.
cause
Again.
because remember they said that she was under the religious god, the priest woman or whatever,
Oh,
the earth god or whatever her name was,
yeah, and then
and that's why she was burst into flames. When she burst into flames, her body get burned up like a mummy or some shit like that.
oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that, their forms had like a deeper meaning to it instead of just
Mhm.
random ass forms. So I like
Mhm.
that. And I
Yeah.
think what is he leaving? Is he leaving them this
He
next episode?
well, they
Is this
we don't
technically?
know. We don't know because
Oh,
at the end the god came back to collect,
oh
but the
shit!
old
That's right.
man
He was
was
supposed
like,
to fight. He was supposed,
nah, this ain't happening.
they're supposed to fight, or that's right. He was supposed to fight home. He
Yeah.
was supposed to fight to do. Oh,
Yeah, so that's what the
began
BI
a
too.
fight, began a fight, and also let's talk about how homeboy get the MC drunk,
Oh,
and then be
oh
like,
yeah.
we're
A
going to go
30
peek,
boy.
we're going to peek in on your surrogate mother. I was like, are you fucking serious?
There was so much things wrong. And
Are
then
you
to make matters
serious?
worse, your boy had a wet dream about the woman.
I know. I was like, oh
I say,
no, you
wow.
poor, poor, sweet, traumatic child. It's like,
Yeah,
no.
that nigga tried that.
It's like,
That's
no.
crazy. That's a lot.
That is
That
crazy.
was a lot.
That
Oh
is
man.
crazy. It's like, gosh. Hopefully we don't get any more of that. No.
Exactly.
Please,
Exactly. We don't need that.
please.
Yeah,
No. Once
just cut
is
that out
enough.
right
Once
away.
is enough. Don't
Yeah.
be like Jobless Reincarnation. Jobless Reincarnation does this thing that I do not like. And I should have said it when we were talking about Jobless Reincarnation, but since we're bringing back the whole topic, it's just that I don't like what Jobless Reincarnation does. It's like I get the MC is a pervert. I get it. But please, the girl is
Hmm.
13.
Yeah.
Even though you are
Yeah.
a 13-year-old's body, you are using that 40-something-year-old guy's voice in your head, and that makes it disturbing.
It does. It really does. Like
And when you, it's just like,
Rudius,
yes, it's just, he needs to stop. Just stop,
yeah,
please.
Rudius, like I could excuse lusting after Aries because y'all have history already, and I
Yeah,
know she
I
like you and stuff like
guess.
that. So I
I
leave that
guess.
alone. But the two other girls, I guess is like, bro, they are children.
I know
What are
that
you doing?
their children stop. And it's just like,
Exactly.
it's like it's like Jobless Reincarnations just have like this flow of good scenes and stuff, and then all of a sudden they have to remind us that Rudius
Yeah.
is a pervert. It's like, I don't need a reminder that he is a pervert. I don't need
Yeah.
it. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Stop looking at the 13-year-old's body like
I
that,
just
please.
I just need him to grow up so we could start like talking to girls his own age and lusting
Yes.
after them. Cause this
Or at
this
least
getting
or at least do it when Eris is an adult, when
yeah,
both of you are like actually in adult bodies. I could
yeah.
might excuse it, but not
I could
now. It's
excuse it with
disturbing.
like that, but now it's too much. It's a bit too
I
much.
can't, because especially like this season when they were on the boat and she was seasick and then like she was sweating and then like he was just over fixating on him. Like, dude, stop. I did like that he did get up and walk away from there though. I was like, okay, progress, but it's still
Yeah,
disturbing.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Moving on.
Oh, good. Yes, moving on. Yes, yes,
what should we
expeditiously.
what should we talk
Uh,
about next? Mm,
we have
Like
is
trying to
it?
think of something that I know you
watching, but mm,
Hmm. I mean, well, can I give
86.
a small comment to 86? Yes. Okay. I mean, did nothing much really happen this episode, though. I don't
Yeah.
think so. It
Um.
was just them trying to move them to be in a squad, to be reunited as a squad. So I don't think nothing exciting happened this week.
I think it was
But they
more or
are
less like foreshadowing for
of what's to come.
sadness to
Yeah,
come. Yeah.
I know. And they show Lena again at the end of the episode. So I don't know. Are we gonna get her point of view next week, or are we gonna continue with Shin and the boys
Yeah,
next week?
that is the question that we need to ask. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Just let them just let Shin and Lena meet face to face, please.
I I agree.
They
I
are
agree with
alluding
that.
to it. They are alluding to it though, that they are gonna meet at least by the end of the season, at least by the opening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard a slight spoiler. Actually, no, I'm not going to say it.
Oh,
I'm not. Gonna say it.
I was all in I was all in those spoilers.
Oh Jesus! So you know
you know,
about
you know, I was obsessing over the opening like a few weeks back, and I
yeah
was looking into the comments. Yeah, I was obsessing over the opening for like a few weeks ago, and I was in the comments, and in the comments is not a safe place, but then someone gave a detailed description of the OP.
Oh yeah, I did hear that the opening was kind of spoilery in a sense.
Yes, because like the light novel readers, they were like, this opening like they're talking about how they love the opening because opening is so like foreshadowing. Because like,
Yeah.
almost every frame was foreshadowing something. I'm like, oh wow. And then the person say, okay, I'm gonna detail everything. I was like, okay. I said, I should
Oh
not
god.
read this. But
Oh
I
god.
read
Oh god.
it. I read
Uh,
it.
that
I read it.
That's
Do I wish I couldn't see it?
the
Maybe.
only thing that I know is that I know about a certain budding relationship, but other than that, like that's the extent of my knowledge of what's going to happen down the line. But
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're
yeah,
talking about.
we're not going to disclose that information here, though.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
Because I might spoil myself and Omar may accidentally spoil himself,
exactly.
but
That
we're
we
not gonna
cannot have that.
spoil
That cannot
you.
happen. That
We're gonna be
cannot happen.
responsible. We're gonna be responsible.
Oh god.
Let's see.
Um.
Oh, Platinum End.
Oh yeah. Th-
Like
Yeah.
this episode actually made me like Just remember how the past like few episodes I had like something to complain about. This episode, I don't really have anything to complain about. Not really. I actually like how it
Really?
played out. I kind of do. It's like I don't know, like the girl is sus because like even though this boy like confessed his love to her,
Yeah.
she just she feels cold about it.
She literally was just like, "That's nice," but
Yeah,
I really feel like that. I just was like,
I
"Wait,
know.
what the hell?" Like, I can see that she emo bad, and she probably
Yeah.
trying to kill herself, but at the same time, like, come on now.
I like
Like,
her angel though. Her angel is very, very,
he
very
don't give a
crafty.
fuck. You know, her angel don't give a fuck.
No, and I just like how he's just talking homeboy into killing the armored dude, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Well, I'm gonna go over there and talk to him." He's like, "Oh, you are going to go talk to him? What are you gonna do when you go talk to him?" He's saying, "So I'm gonna protect her." He said, "Are you gonna protect her if all at all costs?" Say, "Yeah, I'm gonna protect her at all costs." Say, "Good." Good. And then his angel pop up and say, hold the fuck up. I like how she told him, she said, I know what you're doing. You want him to kill homeboy. And I like how like it's quite interesting that they add the little insight that say, oh well, if this person dies, then their gifts could get transferred over to who killed them. Or they can or the person who killed you could
Yeah.
choose to transfer those gifts to you. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yep.
okay. All right.
Mhm.
And so she said, "That's why you want homeboy to go kill homeboy. You think, or you just hope that
Exactly.
you don't care who kills the other, all as long as she get her wings and the arrow." And he's like,
Exactly.
"Ah, damn it!" He was like, "Ah, damn it!" It was like the stupid it was like swiper.
Yeah,
Say swiper, no plot to murder. Swiper, no.
I did.
He's like,
I actually
I think
did.
that's what he did. That's what he did. He actually sat on the bed. He was like, shit. He's like, fine. Say we won't do it.
Oh gosh. Oh man. Yeah, I like what I liked about that episode was the fact that it seems like what does he call himself? The bad guy, Metropolitan or something like that.
I think so. It's like it's some stupid long name.
Yeah,
It was why he reminds me of Ida so much. I have to check see if this voice actor is also because like his voice sounds similar to Ida to me. It sounds similar to Ida to me. I was supposed to check that up, see if that is the same voice. If that is the same voice actor as Ida. Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
yeah,
But yeah, because he reminds me of Ida too much.
yeah. I like this idea to get everybody to come to the stadium
Yeah, but
because
then I
I
don't
feel
like
like now it's about to be like a big brawl that's
yeah.
going to go down.
I am surprised that people actually showed up to
I mean, I'm not surprised though. I'm glad that even though they showed up, they're wearing suits of armors too to hide
yeah.
their identity. So at least they thought that through.
Because I'm like this like just a few days after you say I'm going to kill all of you, all of a
Yeah.
sudden you're like, hey guys, hey, listen. How about we talk in a
Hmm.
baseball stadium? I'll even have the roof open for you guys. Come, let's go. Like if I was one of those people watching that, I'd be like, no, bitch, I ain't doing it. That's sus.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing
That's
that.
too tough. Yeah.
But yeah, like homeboy has to learn because even the girl told him, say, don't look up in the air too much because they're gonna notice that you notice the angel. So
Hmm.
don't look up too much. And then he want to use the damn excuse, but hey, there's helicopters and drones up there. I was like, still too risky. I'm not looking up. I'm just gonna be looking down in the stadium, be like, why that dude just stand there in the middle of the stadium for? What's going on? Why are those two people floating up in the air? Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
still stay down and look and be like, I'm not gonna wings. What the fuck? I don't know what that is. Say, don't you see those wings? Say wings? What? No. Because that's how we got found out. Because the angel was like, "Oh, too late. You already reacted to me."
Exactly.
I was like, "You dumbass."
Right? Like honestly though, I don't know if I could really rag him for that because if that was to happen to me, I would flinch too. Though. I would flinch too because
He
that was
need-
so unexpected and sudden.
he needs to learn from Miraku-chan.
Oh my!
He needs
Oh,
to
that's
learn
a
from
good.
her.
This is a good segue. That episode
I know
of
feels.
Miracle Chat. Wait, that
That was
was
feels. And
yeah.
I
Like
didn't know. And I watched the episode back, and like his like for breakfast, there was not a plate in front of him for breakfast. I'm like, what? Yeah, like there was no food in front of him for breakfast. Like, cause
I
like
yeah.
if you
I
watch the
actually
clip
right
when she
right.
sits down and the monster puts his hand over it, like, and they do a shot. They do like a shot, like coming down from the monster down to her plate, and you will
Mhm.
see like they'll show a little piece of the father's side table, and there's no food there.
I didn't notice that you know because like how they was talking, it did seem like he
I
was there for
know.
real. So I
Like,
just was
see
like, hold on a
this
second.
conversation.
Yeah. So when they revealed that he actually did, I was like, hold on now.
I was like,
Where
no,
how did this happen? How did I miss this?
no. I was like, no.
Wait, that
That
was a
broke
lot.
my heart. Especially
That
over like
was
especially how they talk about the pudding. Because like the brother said that, oh well, you tore into dad last time he ate it. And then you heard the
he was like,
dad
don't
say,
remind her of that.
and the dad say, like when she put the pudding like at his shrine, he says, I wanted to apologize to you and I never got the chance. It's like, no. It's like,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
No. It's like the
yeah, that
feels. And it's like Miracle-chan like does this. It's like they do like fan servicey scenes, which I don't like too much. But then when it comes to like the solid scenes, like the scene with the cat, when they was looking
mhm.
for someone to adopt the cat, and like show this pretty boy, and like you think, oh, he's innocent, he'll take care of the cat, but then you see all this negativity around him,
Yeah,
and it's like just shows that well, the old tale is old as time. Say like don't judge a book by its cover.
mhm, mhm.
But I like that they told it that way too, and like you see that the guy like he had two cats already, and then his wife was also dead. It's like
Yeah,
I did not think that this anime was gonna make me feel. I thought this was gonna be like a jokey yet creepy anime to sit back and watch, but no.
yeah, yeah.
It feels.
I didn't like the feels caught me by surprise too because
I
like the first
know.
half of the episode with the vending machine, like when she went following the little ghosty, I was like, why you following this thing
I
me?
know. What the hell is your problem?
She got through the corner and she see the giant one.
It's
She
like
was like,
no.
fuck, why follow this for real?
Like listen, I'll be like, I don't need that coin anymore. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want this coffee no more. I
I
straight.
know. I'm good. I'm good. It's chilly. I'm gonna go back inside.
Real thought.
I know. I'm
That
gonna go
crow
back.
stable though. That crow stable.
Yeah.
That was that
Um,
comes in clutch. But
speaking of ghosts, right? I do
yeah,
want to talk about the tri-colored window, and
yeah.
I have to
For our
say,
viewers, that's the soul fucking anime.
I know it's the soul fucking anime, but I actually had to say it. I actually have to give it some respect, and I'm like, I have to actually call you by your name now. I can't joke around with you anymore
Let me
because
guess what did it for you. That scene with the girl and the guy and the people in the store, right? Where they was
I
fucking with them.
I think so.
Like
I
I
think
saw the fry cook had his hands in the fryer. Um,
yeah.
I just was like, bro, what?
And
This darker than I thought.
I know, and the blonde guy, it's not funny anymore. It's not
it is what
funny.
it was.
The blonde guy is like his foolishness is not it's not foolishness anymore. He actually terrifies me at what he's doing to the glasses guy. It is terrifying. Like it's just so like he is scaring me for real. It's like I'm not liking this, and these two are supposed to end up together. Are, are y'all serious? Is it because I won't go for it? Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I don't support it. I don't. Cause it's like, in couples, I don't mind someone being the top, dominant. But then no, this is more like what's the word? Possessive. Very scary possessive territory what he's doing because he bound him like a leash and looks like he put some like he looked like he put a curse in him or something
yeah,
that makes him control him. I was like, no,
yeah.
no.
That was
What pisses me off is that at the end of the episode, he says something like, when I'm with him, it's not as scary. It's like, bitch, no. It's like, no, listen, take a step back. Take a step back.
yes,
You could find another person that will not make this scary for you. Take a fucking step back. I
yeah,
don't know how you're gonna take a fucking step back because look like you're already too deep into this because homeboy got doing all kind of things with you,
yeah,
which is scary. It's like putting things in you, bounding you to a leash. I don't like it. It's
yeah,
scary and it's disturbing. And it looks, and then he says, at the end of the episode, it looks like we're going into his messed up mind or whatever. And
hmm
listen, they're gonna try and get me to feel sorry for him, but they won't.
yeah. He is a character who I don't think I'm ever gonna take a liking to him
Um,
because it's just something about him that seems off to me.
yeah, it's very
And
unsettling. It's very
yeah,
unsettling. And it's just that I can't because even sometimes when even in this episode he says you have to swallow me now it's not even a ha ha type shit. It's like what the fuck are you doing type shit. It's like
yeah,
it's not funny anymore.
yeah,
It's like I don't know. Did they intended to do this to us? It's like they made it all so fucking jokey at the beginning. It's like, oh yeah, I'm hard, but I'm not hard, whatever. And then now it's I'm gonna go inside you. It's like no, don't do it. I'm not laughing anymore. I'm scared. Like this was supposed to be an anime that I was supposed to laugh at. It was
yeah.
supposed to be anime.
April,
Yeah.
I have good news.
What?
This is great news.
What?
Fusion is bringing the Boku no Hero movie on Friday.
Yes! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Is it only for this weekend?
I don't know, but I know it they have a poster saying this Friday. So I don't know if
Ooh,
it's only going to be on Friday, but it's confirmed for Friday.
yes!
So
Yes!
I am going to be there.
I will also be there. I need to check these showings now. I need a friggin' book. I need to book my ticket. I need to listen.
Yeah,
I need to
yeah.
do my ticket.
Some of my friends they've been tagging me and stuff, and I didn't know why. All I know is that I saw that somebody said my cousin need a ticket for 8, and I just was like, but doesn't I thought he was talking about Eternals, the Marvel movie, and I was like, isn't that coming out next week? So I didn't know, and something just tell me
Oh
check the chat, and I
man.
check, and I just was like, yo, it's time.
It is. Fusion. Someone from Fusion was listening
They
to
was
us.
they was watching, they was watching.
Someone from Fusion, they was watching and they were
Yeah,
listening to us, and they say,
yeah,
"Oh shit, we have to go post up this poster right now and let people know that we are doing Boku no Hero." So,
Yes, yes.
are they doing are we getting the Thingam treatment like same as what was it? Uh do you say are we getting like a sub version and unsub version?
That's a good question. I don't know. They probably gonna bring the dub version, but wait, Demon Slayer they had that in sub, right?
Yes, they had sub and dub. You could have choose between sub and dub.
All right, maybe they'll do the same thing then. I
I
don't see
hope
what.
so. Ooh, my Friday night about to get ooh.
I know, right? It's
I
lit.
wish I
It's
wish
lit.
I really wish I had my My Hero Academia cosplay, but that was gonna take too long to come. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to buy that anymore.
Yeah, I'll just stick with my Deku shirt. And that's me.
I'm excited.
Same.
I'm happy, yay! Okay, girl, night I got hip the peeps. Got hip the peeps and be like, hey, movie night.
Yes, yes, yes. But okay then, let's wrap this up with one last show. Tact Ope Destiny.
Of course.
We gotta talk about this one. It was a continuation of episode 2 where they
Yeah.
doing like backstory now. And we know
We saw
now that
them
it seems like
right.
it seems like Cosette is actually dead. And
Yeah.
yeah, which is sad, but it is what it is.
It is
Also, Madhouse did this episode. That's why it looks so good.
Hopefully Mappa will have a good episode next week because it looks like that's what
Yeah,
they're doing. It looks like they're taking turns.
yeah,
So this week is your week, next week is my week. Mappa, I have
yeah,
faith in you.
yeah. Y'all gotta get y'all on a back up. Y'all gotta
I
show the
know.
people that y'all could do this.
Come on. Y'all have to
No
show it.
outsourcing. Nothing, none of that shit. Do it properly this time.
That's right, Mappa. Listen, Mappa. I know it's been hard on you lately. I know it's hard,
Even though
but
it's your fault for that.
it is your
Picking up all
problem.
these anime when they know these
You
people will have no sleep.
you made a commitment. You made a commitment.
Exactly.
You have to live up to it. Be the
Exactly.
be the Mappa that we know that you could be. Please.
Exactly. I have faith in them. I have faith
I do. I
because
do.
now they heading to New York, I guess, or some place like
I
that. I
think
don't know.
so. Like they're starting the was it the road trip? They're gonna start the road trip
Yeah,
next week. We're
yeah,
gonna see, especially we're gonna have our comparisons. I want to know when did they separate because because
yeah.
the first episode it's been like some time has passed
Hmm.
because they're not with them anymore. So I want to
Yeah.
see what's going how did they separate? Why did they separate?
Why did they separate? Is what I want to know.
I
Because
know, like
wouldn't it be better if they stick together? Like if they fight in
should
pairs. So
should. And also a very interesting thing they're talking about like how Destiny is what the thing named because Corset is dead.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I know
because
what you mean.
yeah, her name is
Uh,
Destiny. They also talk about how she is taking his tax life force, which
yeah,
is
because
normal.
yeah, they said that the process was it was different for them. It wasn't standard
Yeah,
like everybody else.
yeah.
So
So it's
that caught me by
very
surprise. I didn't. I thought it would. I thought what
yeah.
was happening
That's
in the
how it
task
was.
was normal. So
I thought
I
that was normal too, but child homeboy say that ain't normal.
yeah.
So what you
So
that shit ain't normal.
right.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's why they start to like let her feed on regular food a lot to compensate
Her
for the
taking
life
his
wash that he taking from him.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
I feel
that's
like
why
that's it.
she eats a lot of food because it looks like
Yeah,
she requires a lot of energy and like she siphons off of him. So it's very interesting.
yeah, yeah. That's something that I hope they elaborate on some more.
Yeah.
I want to see more what they call music arts.
I think so. Yeah, more pairings. It's looking like we will see more pairings. Eventually, by giving how the opening shows us, like I think what 2, 3. How much pairs do they show us? They show us about like 3 or 4
Yeah,
pairs.
I think so. I think
So
so.
maybe.
Yeah, hopefully. But the first pair we see, I like them. They cool. They very cool.
I know.
So
It
that was a good addition in this
is.
episode for me.
In
So
addition to the cast, and like
yeah,
it's good that they have someone to like actually tell them like how, like this is how you do it. This is how you
yeah,
fight. This is what you do. It's a
yeah,
good little guide before
yeah.
like I guess wherever. I hope they don't die.
Sam,
That's because you guys aren't with them anymore. I'm wondering why. Please tell me that you guys just decide to, like, go a different way.
yeah, yeah. That wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah, the action in this episode was top notch.
It
Um,
was.
it was good what I didn't realize until this episode is that Tak's abilities, his physical abilities, are heightened as well.
I know. Like, when he
So
ran off,
yeah,
I'm like,
I was like, so you could fight too then? Like, it's like, okay,
because like you didn't see much of it in the first episode. Like you see that
yeah,
somehow he went on, he was on top of a building, and you didn't know how he got
yeah,
on top of the building. And
yeah.
I
And he
guess
just conducted it too, so he didn't
yeah,
really do anything. But yeah, so
I
I
guess
thought
Logan
that was a cool
showed.
thing.
I guess Logan showed like when he fell off the top of this high building and then he just fell on the floor. I thought that was like comedy, but I
Yeah,
guess he could survive a fall from that height.
yeah,
How much like plop.
yep, 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 yeah. That that was something that I really appreciated because I was like, she can't be protecting you all the time, so
No,
you got to be able to do something for
I
yourself. So
know.
I
It's just,
glad that he has this.
yeah, like
Yeah.
high and Billy is like nice.
hmm hmm All right. So, is there anything else of note from this week that you want to mention?
Is there anything of note? I think we covered most of everything. Have
Well,
we?
everything except Fenna, but we
Oh
get
yeah,
into that next week.
because I really want to talk about that, but we have to talk
Yeah.
about that next week.
Yeah.
I
I really wanted to talk about it last week too, because like the thing
know,
with the guy, I just was like,
no,
okay, just take
Abel.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
this felt like just take it all kind of turns that I didn't
I
see
know.
coming. So yeah, so but we can get to that next week though. God's
Yes,
willing.
we will. God's willing,
Yeah,
we'll get to that next week.
yeah.
Hopefully, I should be here doing it because I'm sailing the Grand Line over the weekend.
That's it. That's it.
Really.
That's it. Yeah, there's not going to be another episode when April is not up to date with Komi-san. There will not be another
It will
episode when
not
April isn't up to date with Blue Period. We in this, bro. We on top of this now. We on top of this now.
Yes.
But okay then. Uh, thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to
Thank
follow
you.
us on all our socials on Twitter.
Yes.
Follow us solid on SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, and all of that good stuff. They also have a Twitter too. You could also individually follow us on Twitter as well. We each have our own Twitter accounts.
Me
I
too.
give you my handle, but I deactivated my Twitter because I'm taking a break from social media. So, so, so yeah. Um, with
Yeah.
that in mind, I'd like to thank April for being here and being awesome as usual.
I'd also like to thank Omar for also hosting.
Yeah. This is my first time hosting. I hope I did an
Woo!
okay job. I don't mind doing it again, but yeah. But with that in mind, Otaku disperse.